Yours is so editorial and mine is kind of like, ah! Hi guys, I'm Carrie. This is my friend Taylor, celebrity and editorial makeup artist, and today we are doing makeup as friends. We are friends in real life.
We are.
It started on the internet, but very quickly was IRL.
Yes, which I love.
It was like, oh, we're friends on the internet, but here you are.
Immediately.
Like instant. We were talking before filming this and I was like, what should we do? I feel like trends would be something that would be really interesting. Mm-hmm. And Taylor was like, the overarching themes for this year were minimalism and maximalism. And I was like, yes. I want to call it maybe an elevated or a 2.0 version of no makeup.
Yes. Very wearable,
maybe a day thing, or a like je ne sais quoi girl. And I'm gonna not wear any makeup out.
Yeah.
Makeup out. You know, you like go on a date and you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna make one.
I literally don't know that girl. I wish I was that girl.
I'm not that girl.
I'm not, but I respect that girl.
So we're gonna start with minimalism as our base, and then we're gonna go crazy. So hold on.
Yeah, maximalist loading.
What do you usually start with?
Obviously skin prep, which we have done extensively. I think the biggest thing is honestly making sure your skin is going to be a good base for this kind of makeup. Yeah. We trust that you know how to do that. Mm-hmm. So I actually really like to start with concealer.
Okay, great, me too.
When I'm doing kind of my fresh natural day makeup, natural. I have so much makeup on in my eyes, you know what I mean? This here is like my glam zone. Yeah. If I've got solid coverage here, for some reason, it just looks like I have more of a face on than I actually do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I concentrate my concealer there first. So I like to first set right around here.
Also, this concealer application of mine is not cool girl doing my concealer on video.
No, like we're doing our makeup.
We're doing our makeup. Everyone's like,
here's 3 dots. If you can do it, I respect it and I love it so much. But I feel like you've got to be kidding. That's not going to be what I need. I'm going to need more than that. Oh, so this is just for fun. Okay,
so you're using a lighter shade for brightening?
No, actually, I let it sit. It'll oxidize a little bit. Yeah. And that's what's happening. I just did a bit of a reapply and I'm just going to let it oxidize, chill, before I start blending.
I feel like I'm watching the skin mimetic technology in real time because I literally thought you were using a different shade.
No, but that's always why I wait. I wait a few seconds. Yeah. Let it tell me what it is and then we go from there. And then I don't like sweeping product unless it's an intentional thing. So we are pushing into the skin. Actually, question, do you have anything that you would use as a color corrector from your line?
What color are you looking for?
I need more of like an orange. What I'm doing is using this very lightly through this little area where I have some blue undertones.
I have never seen anyone use heat stroke like this.
I have and I do.
Hot tip.
Because it's really sheer, but it takes down a little bit of the color. And then when I go over it with concealer and set with powder, I'll probably do a tiny bit of powder just because it is a little bit more glowy. It's not like super matte. So we'll do a little bit of this in between. So this is her.
I'm gonna do that to mine too.
And not too much, obviously, because you don't want to like make it so it's hard to blend.
You can always add, but harder to take away.
When I started doing makeup, well, there's a few times when I've started doing makeup in my life. I went to a theater makeup camp when I was 12 years old.
Fun!
Yeah, and that's where I like fell in love with it. And it's because my intro to makeup was because my dad is a queer man and I grew up with a lot of drag queens in my home. And I would always be so enamored with these like big, tall, beautiful women in my house. And then I would see these like random dudes in my house and I'd be all shy. My dad's like, that's geisha. Yeah. Like, you know them. And I'm like, how? What do you mean? And they were like, baby, it's makeup. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to know about that. Yeah. So at 12, I was already like, somebody please, for the love of God, teach me about makeup. And so that's when I went to a theater makeup class. Unfortunately, in 2002, I learned how to do for the back of the house makeup. And then I discovered like emo and alt music all at the same time.
That's a good moment.
The pictures are stressful. So I had to learn very early on, like I would put way too much first. Yeah. Taking away is very hard. Yeah, it was a lot of 13-year-old meltdowns in my room.
Same.
It's hard out here. So now I'm gonna take concealer and do my under eye. I love how you do your makeup.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really had to learn a lot.
Well, sure.
Because like if you have a makeup brand, everyone's like, clearly she knows how to do makeup. And like, sure, I did.
Right.
You know, but then like every time we launch a product, I'm always like, okay, how am I gonna market this?
Right.
How am I gonna show off how to use this product? How am I gonna integrate it into like TikTok trends? And it's just a lot of practice.
You have such a good formula now. When I scroll, I don't have to like read anything. It's like, yes, it's your face, but I just immediately know that it's like one of your makeup videos, you know? I really enjoy
Thank
that.
you.
I'm very envious of your brows.
Thank you. It's genetics. I can't take credit for it.
I really wish
My
I had this
grandfather
today.
had lots of hair.
Bless him.
My brother has bigger brows.
Really?
Longer lashes. He's taller. It's really unfair.
That seems rude. I feel like I'm headed in a good place. So now,
It looks great.
thanks. You essentially did this. My hand's your product.
I brought it
Yeah.
to you.
Right.
You brought it to life. That was so cheesy.
No, it was kind of cute.
But it's
though.
cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of liked it. Let's
Oh,
do
that's
some.
too dark. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. I'm like in denial that I'm as pale as I am right now. It's hurting my feelings.
I just accept it.
I'm literally a black woman. I am not meant to be as pale as I am right now, but I don't leave my house unless
Yeah.
it's to work.
Your skin is incredible. Like, I can't stop looking at it.
I don't see that, but I appreciate it and I accept it. Thank you.
I'm looking at it.
I know my next move is I'm gonna need cream bronze.
Let's do it.
Because I want to sculpt her. I'm even, but I'm devoid of character. Life.
We're very even, but we
Yeah.
want a little. Do we want to do heat stroke?
Yeah.
Baked?
So my whole thing is I don't like it to just end there. I blend it right into like to the eye a bit.
Let the little V.
A little V there, and then we go finding my shadow. Here she is. And then I go right above the shadow because we like it more like almost like bronzer where the sun hits, not contour.
We want a sculpted bronzy.
Yeah.
We want both.
And then I personally, I'm a little flat through here, so I like to give her one of these.
I have enough shadow there, so I'm gonna leave her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I'm gonna do my jawline though.
I could stand for a little jaw.
You never regret a little jaw sculpting.
No. And then just to even, because now I have it all over my face, and if the sun was really hitting me, it would be hitting me here first. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
do a
in.
little up there.
Just like literally melted into my skin.
That's because it's beautiful and perfect.
Just like you. Such a supportive chef.
I know, honestly.
See, the internet can be a really happy, supportive place.
It can be.
I'm bringing that.
It can also be dark
energy.
and weird, but not today.
Oh man, some of the TikTok comments I get. There's like a group of straight older men on TikTok that are creepy.
Yeah.
I feel like they're all in cahoots on something.
Not in cahoots.
One of them was like, she's the build. And I'm like, I'm about to get abducted.
Literally, what are you talking about? They're saying like the builds?
She's the build. I'm like, sir?
Sir.
What do you mean?
That's terrifying.
Like-
yeah, no.
I mean, I'm not putting location or any shit like that, but
Well,
I'm
of
just
course.
also like, what? Someone called me a Satanist bitch, which I thought was really funny. Also, someone said I had no wrinkles and no emotion. They were like, it's literally insane how her face doesn't move. And I was like, I can guarantee you I have plenty of emotion and a healthy amount of wrinkles, but thank you.
I was gonna say, I would have been like, wow, thanks, girly.
Anyway,
Okay, so you told me that I could use these as contour.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it.
like a precision contour,
I love. So I'm just deepening the area that I really want. Oh, that's nice.
right?
I'm gonna run out of these so fast now that I know I can do this. Okay, so I'm literally just deepening just the areas I want a little bit more emphasized. Okay, so now I was going to set my under eye, but now I think it might be nice. With cream eye products, I like to have something for it to blend into so that it feels like it's almost just all melts together.
Love it.
So I'm gonna go full lid. I do like when I can use kind of a consistent shade across my entire face because then it's first of all monochromatic and aesthetically pleasing, but then everything truly does just blend into itself and it doesn't feel so heavy.
And it's just easier because you're like, oh, I can use this shade and this shade
Yeah.
for all these things.
What inspired you to make these? Because I love them and the tones, like they're so good.
Well, there's not really an eye contour stick.
No, there's not.
And I have always been an eye contour person with eyeshadow. And Burberry used to make one, but it got discontinued. There's like eyeshadow sticks. It's not the same.
It's not.
A lot of people would be like, what shade am I supposed to get? And I'm like, honestly, it just depends what you're doing and also what you like.
Yeah.
Umber's kind of a warm brown, but I like the cool browns too. And then I could get a lighter shade like Altitude or Shore that could be brightening. It's my favorite way to do my eyes is like a contour. I used to use bronzer or I would use eyeshadow, and I didn't really know like, oh, I'm contouring my eyes, but I'm adding depth and dimension. There's so many uses for them too. Like you can use them as a base. They're nice and grippy. It's like that product that you can just use all the time.
I don't know why I haven't thought to use it as a contour.
That's what I'm here for.
I know.
I'm gonna use Umber under.
Ooh. I really went for it with mine. I feel like
it's so
that's
pretty.
like where I get my drama from.
Love
I'm not gonna be dramatic anywhere else really. I keep looking at your hand because you're holding the thing I want.
We can share.
Thanks.
I love this powder and she's gold. She's a winner, baby. I'm laughing on the inside about how earlier I was like, we're not unhinged, but I'm so comfortable with you and we're actually friends that I'm just kind of like...
No, this is completely unhinged.
Loosey-goosey.
I love it.
I'm such a little texture hoe. It's all about like sensorial textures, how something feels. Every time I use it, I'm like, oh God, yes.
I did that. I love that it does retain a little bit of like its natural skin texture.
Yeah. With this like no makeup, we really like have brow left and a little lippy. Okay, I love mascara. Obviously, I love mascara. But anytime I don't have to wear it, it makes me really happy.
See, I'm the opposite only because but you have really lovely lashes. Like they're long and they're like curved. Like, you've got great lashes naturally.
Really?
You can't really see mine.
Yeah.
Unless I do mascara. So if I don't, it gives naked mole rat, and that's concerning for me. It's always gonna be mascara. Like I either commit to just no makeup and no mascara, or if I have something on, we're doing it.
Okay.
So that's me.
Okay.
But I really support you not doing it because it looks very editorial and chic.
I support you doing it.
Thanks. Do you like color on the cheek when you do your natural?
Usually I think I would do like whatever's gonna go on my lips. If I'm gonna do a really subtle color, whatever's left over I'll put on my cheeks.
So you're saying same product to cheek?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And for that I would probably use heat stroke.
See, and that's what I was talking about earlier where I was like, I wasn't sure which I wanted to use, but I think that this blends so beautifully into the skin. It lives right about here for me, and I could just kind of bring it up and it all becomes one thing so that it's not as detectable. So it seems like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but realistically in person when you see it, it looks like really fresh and natural.
Okay, we're blushing.
Yeah, I'm gonna blush.
I'm gonna blush too. I'm gonna do a lighter pink.
And I'm doing a darker nude-ish pink.
It's like a reddy pinky.
It's neutral to me because it's got like a bit of an orange, a bit of a red, a bit of a mauvey purple. Like it seems like really natural.
I feel like it's also the natural flush you have in your cheeks.
Yeah,
that you're just
exactly.
enhancing.
Because like that's what I mean by when I have just foundation. Like some people can literally just do a little bit of concealer and a light tinted moisturizer and be out the door.
Bless them.
Bless them. Because once I get rid of the natural kind of flush that I have in my skin is when I start to feel like I look sick. I would really love to do brows.
Let's do it.
I've literally only had this product in my hands for 3 days and I've used it every single day.
The tint, you like the tint?
I love the tint.
Yeah.
You don't need the tint, do you?
I don't need it, but I could use it.
Must be nice. This is one of the few brow products that has actually held my brows without making them feel crunchy, or isn't like a waxy, oily thing.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating, especially like for long periods of time. And then this brush is so smart. Every time I've used it, I've been like, bro, how has nobody thought to do this? Because it's shorter bristles on one side and then longer bristles on the other. So the shorter bristles will deliver the color to the brows.
Oof.
And then these longer ones flip it over, comb it through, and feather the brow in the direction at which you want it to go. And then, by God, it stays there. It's insane.
It looks so good.
I'm obsessed.
I mean, I've obviously been testing and using this for a while, but like to see the way your brows just transform.
Like that is not that. I'm mad that I've already done it because I want to keep doing it. It's like so pretty. All we have left is I'm gonna do mascara. You're not. And then just a little light lip. Nothing too crazy.
I'm gonna do a little lip contour, I think, while you're doing.
Okay, tell me about it because I haven't used it in that way yet. What's your favorite shade for it?
Meridian or Latitude, because they're like the cooler toned grays. And, you know, as one does when they're contouring, they just enhance the shadow.
Right.
So I'm gonna do like bottom lip. I'm gonna like press it in with my finger. I'm not done. Stop.
Why are you hiding?
Because you're a pro and I'm like,
oh my God.
if we were stopping at minimalism, I would put serum balm on, but I know we're going maximalist.
We are.
So I'm gonna leave my lips bare. Look at your eyeliner.
Yeah, no, it's the second coat that really does it for me. Oh, okay, so now I just need a little, like, I do want like a pinky, like peachy, natural, enhance the actual natural lip tone. That's her. I know her. I love her.
Dude, Nova, she's the one.
Oh my god, look
She's that girl.
Like, she is that girl. It's my lip color. It just looks like my lips. Like I have chapstick on. Like, just like super juicy chapstick. But it's not.
I love this look. I mean, this is my go-to makeup. Are we ready to go crazy?
Let's go. We're gonna use
black lipstick. You're gonna really have to show me the way with this one. There's something so chic about a black lip to me. And like when we were developing this, it's like there's still depth to this black, and I think the creaminess of it really helps. Have I successfully worn black out in public? No.
But see, if you did, nobody would think anything of it. They'd just be like, hey, I really like your lipstick. You'd be like, thanks. Like, it's just no big deal. Yeah. But you haven't done it because you're more of a minimalist girly. And that's fine. Let's do the eye. I personally am very inspired by the hidden boba drink that I have right now. So let's get purple. So I'm gonna take a more like dense brush.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun.
The way that's showing up, I'm not surprised, but like, I don't know. I guess I didn't know what to expect.
Do you not use these like this?
Not this one. Because to me, this is the least pigmented one.
I use this all the time on my eye. Okay, so now I'm putting, oh, it's galactic. See, I don't be learning shade names.
It's okay, you don't have to learn. I have to memorize all of them, but you don't.
Understandable. I'm just like, it gives the vibe I want. Just topping with this nice little fluffy diffused brush.
We are working on eyeshadow, but I love blush as eyeshadow.
Yeah, she's not here yet, but I'm sure she will be soon. Ooh,
I'll show you after.
Ooh, I love that so much. I get so excited. Man, see, here's another thing about me. I would stop right here. I mean, I would have stopped at minimalism or where I was before.
Yeah.
But
we're here to teach.
Yeah, we're here to teach and we're here to play. So let's go.
I never really get to like do this much either.
Sometimes it's nice to just mess around and just be like, I don't know, let's try it.
It's also nice to have someone here as like moral support and hold my hand.
Yeah, be like, try it, really. We've got the eye, the base, but we're not done.
We're gonna max it out.
We're gonna max it out.
What is this brand?
This is Slayfire Cosmetics.
Ugh.
I love them. They have mostly like glitter gels and it's all about glitter. Really intense, and I love that.
They're in the era.
Putting it on top, like through here.
Oh, this is so good.
It's very pretty. So this is like a duochrome eyeshadow gel.
If we're talking like midnights, I'm kind of getting like Snow on the Beach.
You're close.
Lavender Haze.
It's Lavender Haze.
That was my second choice.
Also, that's my favorite song on the record, which is crazy because there's so many good ones.
Okay, I did something and it just started.
What did you do?
I don't know, like a lot.
What's the problem?
More? I don't know. Did I do something wrong?
No, there's no wrong. We're doing maximal.
You're right.
Maximal? That's not a word. Maximalist. Maximalism. One of those things where it's like, it's gonna be different because we're different people and we chose different things and I love that. It literally looks like a different color on you.
Yeah. This is a good lesson for people at home too. Like,
yeah.
I think there's always a moment when you're doing your makeup, you're trying something new and you're like,
did I mess up? You gotta see it through.
Yeah.
I hate it when my clients look in the mirror at certain points of me doing their makeup. I'm like, it looks crazy right now, and I know that. I don't want you to think that I think that this is good. This is not acceptable, but it's because it's not where we're going. This is not the destination. This is the journey you're looking at right now, and that's scary. Gotta take this, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. How'd I do?
You did great. It looks beautiful. And we're not even done yet. We've got 2 more layers of stuff to put on.
Great.
I want to use some of Danessa's. This palette is like so sought after, it's insane.
We love Danessa.
We love Danessa. All right, so then we're just gonna press this into the eye, but really lightly, because what I love about this is it gives like this beautiful sheer sparkle to anything you want.
Oof. Okay, what rave am I going to later?
Right, like it's giving something. Now, I think we just need some glitter.
Oh, right, because we don't have.
This isn't enough, as much as possible. We're still using a lot of restraint right now.
We're doing the most.
Sure, this is our version of the most. I'm trying to decide what glitter. This is also from Slayfire Cosmetics. There's some iridescent moments in here that I feel like could be fun. So if you gravitate towards any of them, really, this is like a choose your own adventure story.
I'm going like here or here.
I see this for you.
That was my first.
I kind of feel like it might be her for me. You've chosen your adventure and I've chosen mine. I think I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna bring it almost into my under eye a little bit.
Oh my god.
Do you love it or do you hate it?
I love it. Remember like there was a time of Tumblr where parts of images would be like clipped out and replaced with glitter?
Yeah.
Mine's giving like a little glitter tears, but I'm not mad at it.
Wait, hold on.
I'm a little emo girl. I'm loving it.
I'm bringing it out here just because, again, we don't have rules. We do what we want. Ooh. Well, I like
love
this. This is fun. I'm supposed to go to dinner after this, and I just feel like...
No, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
Just lean in.
Haven't seen this person since high school, but like, this is the impression I wanted to make.
I think so.
When you have your fairy guild meeting at 7 and a rave at 8.
You're like, I've got an hour in between. We're on the go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some black eyeliner. I'm just gonna tightline my top.
I love that trick so much. I always have to put the hair forward as if that makes a difference, but somehow then I just feel cooler.
I'm ready for my lip. We can do a purple. We can do a deep red.
I don't know. I feel good about it.
Okay.
Are you trying to back out?
No.
Are you scared?
No.
You scared?
Uh-uh.
Don't lie to me.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You made this.
I did.
This is your choice.
I made it.
Okay. Just want to make sure you know that.
Yep.
So I'm going to treat this as a liner just because I think that that's a cool look. All right. So I like to start out here. And I do overline a little bit, but not much.
Mm-hmm. It's giving French mustache.
I was like, it's like a tiny mustache.
It's the process.
I don't know why I'm like, I feel mischievous. It doesn't make any sense, but that's just how I feel in my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's make it not that, because that's...
I'm being serious.
I know. That's the scary part.
I know how the process goes, and mine will be equally as mustachy.
I want Brett's tall lips, so...
Ooh, we're getting nostalgic.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're right. I'm not breathing.
I do that too with a lip.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I feel really lightheaded.
Like, why I feel so weird? You have a black liner over there?
Only eyeliner.
Great.
Oh.
Thanks. Your turn.
Oh boy.
This eyeliner's waterproof, right?
Yep. Oh god. Oh no.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Are you mustaching?
Nobody can see this. Actually, it's fine. I'm gonna go just a little different than you. On purpose, obviously, because we planned this whole thing. It's not as nice as yours. I can't let anyone see this.
Well, we're literally gonna put it on the internet.
For everyone at home, everyone at my house is laughing at us because...
I bring a sort of get my friends to do mustaches to the party that people really don't like.
Oh god.
That's
I don't know what's happening over here. See, this is where like being a professional really comes in handy because...
I'm sorry. That was...
No, it's accurate.
Do you want my help?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let me just... This is like that thing with the airplane where it's like, take care of yourself first. And then...
Yeah, put your mask on.
Put your mask... I'm putting my own mask on real quick, and then I'm gonna help you out.
You know what? Okay. I believe in myself. I'm doing it. Oh god, it's getting worse.
Okay,
no, it's great. It's a process.
See, I was like, we were just talking about this.
Going outside of my comfort zone. I'm actually just going full black lip. Turns
What?
out. Yeah,
Okay.
it's how it's evolving. So I'm leaning in.
So at that point, do you just want to use that?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's also a vibe.
Right? Kinda.
No, it actually is. Like, I feel like people are really doing a lot of like
ombre.
Like gray, purple, like just interesting lip colors.
Yeah.
Is a trend right now. Blues, metallics, like foiled lips are back, frosted lips. Like, it's like, no rules. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I can't even predict where the beauty industry is gonna go because it changes every 2 days. I don't know.
Here's how it evolved. I'm doing like a little base layer.
Okay.
I'm matting it out
Okay.
so that it's kind of like a liner, and then I'm gonna go full in. Just trust me.
See, it looks ugly for a minute sometimes. That didn't even look ugly. That looked really cool. But it looks like it's on the journey.
Oh, I don't know. Did it look cool? Cause
No, I really thought it did. There was a moment when I looked over and I did laugh. And I'm not gonna lie, because it's on camera. And it's impossible for me to lie about that. But then, when it was sheer and it was kind of all over, I actually really liked it. I thought it was cool. It was like tonally the same as your eye, which I thought was interesting.
yeah.
It was just giving monochrome. We could have done something with that, but I also like the direction you took this. I'm gonna just keep trying to get it as dark as humanly possible at the very edge.
I'm feeling very Hot Topic. Very early Y2K. How'd I do?
You did great. That looks beautiful. That's a really nice black lipstick.
This is like the goth girl I wanted to be.
Right. I truly wish that I had been able to do this when I was younger.
And now I have the confidence to do it.
Right. Okay, so the next step for me, because
Um,
we've gone different directions, which is totally fine.
Yeah, there was a fork in the road and
You chose left, I chose right.
we're like, let's report back.
Right.
I'm gonna go mascara. I mean, I really think a look like this is your signature look.
You think this is my signature look?
It's like cool, edgy, editorial. It feels modern, it feels different. It's very bold, but it's refined. Over here,
It's like not my personal, like on my face signature look, but I would say that vaguely describes my artist style.
Yeah.
And that's really nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell my agents. You hear that, guys? They're proud of me.
The makeup you do is not easy. And it takes a lot of restraint. I think it takes a lot of like vision and also just trust in what you're doing. It's great.
Thanks.
Would you like A serum balm?
Yeah.
In lilac?
No, I want the one with the flex in it. The blue to purple shift.
You want a flex? Well,
Thank
we went for it. I decided I'm done. I think I did what I came here to do.
I agree.
And we're done.
That'll do.
Look, we went for it. I'm obsessed.
It's honestly been so fun.
We used shades I don't normally use that I've been wanting to use. We did a lot of things I would never do, which is great. You're like purple and I'm like, yeah. And you're like black and I'm like, yeah.
In your mind, you're like, a choice. All right, I'm gonna go to the store.
Gotta go to Trader Joe's before they
Gotta go to
close.
I can't.
Why?
I don't know. I always think I'm gonna meet my future person in Trader Joe's for some reason.
Oh, and you're not ready.
I can't
There's a lot
meet
of
them
pressure.
like this. The expectation is just all wrong. What do you think? This is what you're gonna get all the time? My guy.
My guy.
Nope.
Taylor, this was so fun.
It really was.
You really pushed me outside of my comfort zone, which honestly, like, is great.
Thank you so much for having me.
I feel like a 13-year-old
Same.
girly going to Hot Topic.
I love it for us.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Like, comment, subscribe. Smash the like. I can't end that episode without saying it.
I get it.
Bye. Thanks, guys. Yours is so editorial and mine is kind of like, ah! I can't.
I don't have my glasses on either. I'm not gonna be any help. So, okay.
How do you... I like how earlier I was like, we're not unhinged.
I'm just like, fee-fi-fo. Just like not even a real person anymore. I'm just like slapping my face with stuff, smack my face into a palette and hope for the best, dude. Like, I don't know. Why are you guys laughing so hard?
Because look at...
Oh no. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. This is what all the girlies are doing. It's fine.